So this is just a quick take on the Harbor Freight mag bar. I'm going to let you know, in my experience, these things cost about $2, and they've always worked. Now it's a pain in the butt to actually use the magnesium part of it, but think about this: a UST Strike Force typically gives you a ferro rod, a striker, and an orange thing, and that's it. And they're going to run you $7, $10, $14. This gives you a ferro rod which can strike anything. And if you're like me, 90% of the time you have other tinder. So you're not even going to need to use the mag bar. And you have a working ferro rod. And it's much longer than a 2-inch ferro rod connected to a piece of plastic that costs you $14. So just looking at it compared to that, these things are worth it. In my experience, I've always been able to create a fire with these. I just tried out one of these a couple seconds ago because I just bought it. And half a strike, I didn't even get all the black stuff off. It lit up really quick. Now, I am going to say something. With these, the finer the shavings, the better. I would not suggest using a hacksaw. If you have a utility tool, use a file. And you're going to have a lot better response with it. The finer the shavings from this, the easier it is going to be able to catch that spark. But they work. They burn hot. And when you consider the fact that you're only paying $2 at a Harbor Freight, it's worth it for just a ferro rod. Because if you're like me, you're going to use jute or something else like that as your primary source. You're not even going to need that. And when you figure again that a UST ferro rod with like a strike force or something like that is $7 to $14. Well, why do that when you can pay $2? There's your ferro rod. And if you don't like using the mag bar, don't use it. But if you do need something because it's wet or or you need a hot flame real quick, you have an option. And you're still not paying $14, $15 for a dome. So that's my say on the mag bars. If you know how to use your tools, they work great. And you're not paying an arm and a leg for it. Now, there are better quality mag bars out there, but you're going to pay for them. But for $2, they do the job. You just have to know how to use your tool. And I do suggest using a file versus scraping. So that's my say on the Harbor Freight mag bars.